decided to kick your way through a mire pit, so to say. But it sounds like by preventing a war, we might be starting another one.
Proctor.
So, hey, walking away like that is just plain rude. So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Here representing the Brotherhood. Let's make them proud.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Pridwin's hull. From the outside.
Proctor.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now this is the stowage deep. The powers... If you need to stock up on supply...
That's good to know.
I'm glad. Well, I tell you the good news. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in... Of course.
I could use some extra...
You need... And after you're... In the mean...
Proctor Tegan.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew. Plenty of work if you need it. Come back when you're done introducing yourself.
Excuse me, Captain Cade.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure, go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to first as a...
There wasn't that much radiation around.
Before you were a Vault. You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I... Okay,
Sure.
have you ever had...
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered...
No, never have.
Very well. Last, would you...
If my life's in danger...
That's an... Excellent. I see no reason to prevent you. If you ever...
Quinlan?
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me.
Since it's obvious.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew.
However,
Maybe I could lend a hand.
that would be as you. I'm all. And if in any.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapons, Proctor Teagan.
Excuse me, Proctor Teagan.
What can I get for you today?
I'm looking for some firepower.
Sure, I've got...
Tighten up the meter. I'll split the difference.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner.
Got it?
We've got a new case and it's sound. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner.
It's a shame these people have to live in fear. Sheltering in Spady.
Miss Perkins.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Tell me more.
Our client, Miss.
Right.
But if you want,
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
the Nakano.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. We've been at this for hours. Stop. You need...
What? Who are you? I'm sorry.
I'm with Valentine's Detective Agency. You asked for help?
Oh, thank God. You have to get working right.
I'm here to help. Tell me what happened.
It's all thanks to...
Our daughter Kasumi...
Until she made...
Or maybe she left... Our daughter...
No. I know...
Right? I'll find her. Don't you?
Thank you.
I think you should stay on point. Your instincts seem to be right on target.
Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Anything more?
I don't know.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly.
Excuse me, Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi.
But...
Nothing else right now.
Did you have more questions about Kasumi?
Every detail is important, Mrs.
It's just that... She...
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano.
It's just... She...
Nothing else right now.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Excuse me, Mr. Nakano.
Have you finished your investigation?
I think I know where Kasumi went.
Sure. There's no...
Wait,
what does it matter?
Because
I think I know where Kasumi went.
There's no...
Wait,
what does...
Because...
Still looking.
Please, work quickly.
Mr. Nakano.
Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went.
She went... There's no...
Wait.
What does it matter?
Because I...
Right? I need to ask you...
What kind of...
Your daughter made contact.
What?
She's not...
Maybe your daughter is just confused.
Oh, God.
This is what you...
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't... but...
A young woman from the Commonwealth named...
Some...
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hall never lets us down. Now follow me!
Wounded out here!
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Oh God! Defend yourself!
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. And for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
You managed to survive despite all that. You must be tough.
Ornery, more like. I'm
done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists.
Right.
The fog's...
Before the... It's time...
No need.
Can we get back to...
You're here for getting... No.
Thanks for the info.
Please. And let me say...
You ain't on. You ain't long for this world.
Mariner.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. She wouldn't be standing at all. The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright. Handyman.
Town's lucky you're here.
You and...
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagles...
Hey there.
You're that mainlander who just got here. I should know.
Sounds interesting.
I thought the island with the...
Let me guess. I'm the mysterious...
Now, Pete, he was... Anyway, he made... Of course, those ferals are still out.
Those ghouls are as...
Good.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia?
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. The last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Some parents are worried about
Someone...
this girl's...
Bah. I can get you. Still won't be easy. None the real...
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
Gets the job done. Get it now.
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Taste foul as sin, but it'll help. We need to move through the old mountain trail. Is where we're at. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the continent. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks. Fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live. See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with, but now... Here's the mountain trail. We stick to this and we'll make it. island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable and started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. Gulpers got a fondness for fresh water. Small gulpers, the ones in these parts, fair challenge. Big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing we don't see too many of them.
Your barbs.
Oh, whoa, let's just...
You're...
You...
Alright, I'm listening.
Tell you. And you may...
Okay. Sign me up.
Excellent.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move. Up ahead, it's clean. No fog. Not too far. Acadia's already been what they'll be. You need my help again. You got a cabin, just make sure.
You should come with me.
When I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding.
I came here...
Really? Before...
She's a synth. That's why she...
Because none of us... That's some... I want you... One more. Tell me.
I'm a human being.
Are you sure? I don't mean to...
I remember...
No memories before then? Isn't it funny how a memory can... I won't lie to you, but I can...
Thank you.
I'm glad to... And I'm sure...
So, everyone here in a...
Yes, you are from the...
I've been impressed with the sense I've...
That's good. Now.
So, everyone here in a...
Yes.
I've been impressed with the sense I've come across.
That's now.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
Hey.
You tracked Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible. But I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
Miss out on a...
Well, every synth I've tracked down, my job is...
How do you manage to...
I know you have...
I'd like to help you all.
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you've had some...
Right. All right, I'm listening.
We were there's...
I'll find out what I can.
You should start. He's the one... Of course. If he doesn't cooperate, that's as much help...
You know, when I first climbed this mountain, I thought to myself, now here is a... You've entered...
I came here looking for...
Really?
She's a synth. That's why she looks...
Not... That's... I want... Tell me.
I have to be honest,
That's...
I remember...
No, isn't... But I...
Thank you.
I'm...
So, everyone here in Acadia...
Yes, you are from the...
I don't really have an...
Track Kasumi here. I'm impressed.
I'm coming in. You stay right there.
There's nothing we need to be concerned about.
It's not them. I'm concerned about you, Demon. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday.
Hey.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
I'll probably be leaving.
That's for the best. Acadia is... If there's a sin that makes you... It's nothing personal.
Right? You can relax.
Just...
Acadia may not look like much from the outside. It's also some guy.
Ugh, circuitry is...
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking...
Kasumi, listen to me.
Believe me, I thought if I've been like...
You haven't replaced any...
I really... But I can't...
If something's going on...
I don't know how... What if...
All right.
Okay, you saw... Well, and what if...
I'll help if I can, but...
I know. I keep seeing... There's... I've also tried breaking into Fair...
This'll be easier if I just...
All right.
Acadia's far away enough. Instant. You don't have to...
Nice.
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have. But I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
I can think of to get rid of memories because you don't like what's in them. Truth be told, it's half the reason I drink as much as I do.
I have a situation I need to report.
All right. I'm listening.
I found a place called Acadia. The Brotherhood will want to do something about it.
I fail to see why I, or anyone, should care about this. Are you going to explain why this is relevant?
There's a synth calling itself Dima, gathering followers in Acadia.
It's renamed itself? You mean it's acting autonomously? What are you going on about?
Acadia has been turned into a fortified location, hiding escaped synths.
They're actively defending themselves, in other words. I'm starting to see why you brought this to me. What else can you tell me?
They're growing in number. More synths are being brought in regularly.
So this isn't a problem we can allow to continue. All right. I've heard enough. You were right to bring this to my attention. I'll see that the matter is raised with Elder Maxson as soon as possible. If he wants to eradicate this menace, we'll need time to refit vertibirds for extended flight. I'll get the crews to work. In the meantime, any additional intelligence you can gather will help ensure that the action we take is precise and coordinated. Do not engage these synths until we're prepared. Understood?
Adjusting internal bayonet pressure. Green lights across the board.
Elder Maxson?
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prigman's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there. Wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I read the Brotherhood now. Use it to carry our message to dismissed.
All things being equal, I'd rather keep my feet on solid ground.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release. back to the Prydwen for repairs.
Look at this mess.
There someone there? Gotta be a... Where'd you go? I'm gonna kill you!
I'm listening.
Wait there. Stay there.
You need something?
It's time for...
Yep.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of... I've been fighting. I've seen... It would be... Look.
Don't apologize. It reminds me...
Thank you. What? You should head back up to Smith.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
Elder.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute, I try to supply signal grenades can call over. Simply throw one once you're aboard.
Thank you, Elder.
I expect it now, and even by now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental.
If you have a moment, there's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Thank you. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot, expecting you to...
Right.
And given that you've...
That's very kind.
Well, you deserve it. When I was in it, he was a model soldier. From the moment I fought by his side for years.
It sounds like he was trying...
If he was. After the news was like being kicked in the... It's because...
I'm flattered that you have so much...
You've earned that. Well,
Trying to minimize reactor jitter. Adjusting compression rate.
Reactor at 100% efficiency.
Captain.
Hold up, Knight. Let me make one thing clear. As a member, when I give you a mission...
Perfectly.
Good. Paladin...
I've completed my investigation into the missing...
Brandis.
He's alive and well, but
He's given up.
that's all.
I'll prepare a full report for the Elder. In the meantime, allow me to offer you a new suit of armor. This was no easy mission. Now, I have a more pressing matter that requires... I've received reports that supplies have been disappearing.
If so, that's a serious...
That's what worries me. If there is a traitor, I want you to report to Knight. Beyond that...
Yes, sir.
I expect
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
Now that you've had a chance to roam the Prydwen, what do you think, Knight?
She's very impressive.
Yes, it took...
Time well spent, I'd say.
Indeed. With her...
They don't stand a chance.
Amen to that. In any... I think...
Captain Kells?
Continue your investigation, Knight.
Elder Maxon?
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the moment this the Institute, to accomplish this, I've had our scribe.
Anything you need, Elder?
I want you. You seem to have. If you... Any questions?
Aren't there any pre-war records about
our records? The ruin, the location. Anything else?
Aren't there any pre-war records?
The ruins of the location. Anything else, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well.
Sir.
Questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might...
Our records indicate the ruins of the facility. The location appears. Anything else, Knight?
What about those energy readings?
Our scribes are confident. We're still detecting them. Just watch it. Is there anything else?
Aren't there any pre-war records?
Our records... The location appears to have been... Anything else, Knight?
Any suggestions on where...
All I can... We have every...
Proximity sensors green.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
Questions, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well, then.
Pinging remote units at 30-second intervals as requested.
Going down. Command center. Going up. Roof access.
Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on...
Kellogg kidnapped my baby.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year.
True enough.
Sometimes they...
Where the
Exactly.
Kellogg.
Men like that would have had access.
But we both...
Because...
So?
He wasn't gonna talk.
You're talking...
Look, there's... If anyone...
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's...
Jesus.
I know it.
Actually...
Whether...
I already have someone with me. I'll meet you.
All right. Don't worry.
Well, you two are out. And by the way...
Sure.
point, I shoot. Safety's off. I don't like the look of this place.
Now I know y'all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy. Glad you could be. How's my finger?
Hey, you. Looking for work?
Yeah, when can I start?
Well, aren't you an eager beaver? If you don't mind a little manual labor, and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50. Interested?
I'm gonna need more to go on here.
There's a project, so little.
I'm in.
That's what I like. Let's go inside. I'll give you the lowdown.